What should you do if your marriage-based application or your fiancé visa is pending before the consulate for a long time? So, folks, very often your US citizen spouse or your relative from the United States has sponsored you, or you're living in India, or you're living in another country, Australia, Japan, Singapore, wherever you are, and your relative has sponsored you. You went before the consulate, and now you are not hearing from the consulate. And you're getting very frustrated. Your relative is frustrated in the US, and either the marriage is about to break, or either your children are very much worried that they may not get to the US on time and they may miss the education. These are common things which I've seen when people are abroad and they've witnessed these situations. So, what are your options and what can you do? The number one thing that you need to do is to make sure where was the problem when you went for the interview. What was the officer asking? That's question number two. Question number three is, what did the officer tell you? Why does the officer need time? Be polite enough to ask those questions. And fourthly, sometimes if you're sick and tired that they are not kind of listening to you after several requests, US law provides you with an avenue. In such cases, you should consider filing a mandamus action, and these things can only be done by American lawyers because under a mandamus, what happens is that you are suing, which you're legally allowed to, the consulate to issue you a visa, or not issue your visa, to make a decision on your visa application, to be more precise with. So they have to make a decision, not issue you a visa, but they have to make a decision whether you're entitled to a visa. So now, if your case has been pending before the American consulate for more than 2 years, and or for a very long time after you were interviewed, you may be able to take this to federal court, or even if there is an emergency, what you need to do is to seek professional help and make sure that you can actually start communicating with the consulate on your own, or do something about your case. Don't just sit idle. If your case is pending, bottom line is act on it and try to get to the bottom of your case.